Wow, it's Canvas Madness here. Here to talk about the fights over the weekend. Chris Arreola and Fred Cassie. Well, I think this really puts Arreola into the frame for a title match, don't you think? He looked excellent out there. Oh, yeah, the way he took them shots. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, he's amazing. Amazingly shit. Who the fuck is Fred Cassie as well? He's an awkward fucker. I didn't like it. I liked his style, but I didn't like it. He was brilliant. He was brilliantly shit at everything. He could do everything, but he was just brilliantly shit. I didn't know what I could say about that fight. And the draw? Nah. Obviously there's something going on there. I don't really want to talk about this fight for that much longer, so I won't. So I'll move on to... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll talk about Frampton first. Frampton came in looking like Algeria. And he looked open. To start with, he looked open. And he paid for it. He got dropped twice in the first round. But people got to remember, he got dropped for a reason. One, he was open. And two, well, the second time he got dropped, he does this thing, is when he comes in, he leans right down to his right, and his shoulder's almost touching the floor. He got clocked with the right hand then, and he was almost touching the floor anyway, so he had to go. He got up, he looked fine, his legs were fine really, to be honest. The rest of the match was back and forth, pretty much, but it was competitive, but with Frampton controlling it. That's what the best way you could decide, best way you could explain it. Frampton was still getting caught every now and again. He's getting caught low quite a few times, but the ref did take off the point, so can't moan about that. And then the last one, Frampton came in and low-blowed him on purpose. Obviously the ref pulled him up and said, look, this is where you punch. There and higher, navel and higher. Frampton's jab did look okay though, I will say that. It was quite snappy. And he was able to land like 3-4 at a time on occasions. Gonzalez, he's not the most skillful guy, but he's definitely got the fight in him, and he's got quite quick hands. He was there to counter, he wanted to counter, he was looking to counter. And obviously he dropped Frampton twice, so he might have a bit of power, we don't really know. He's 12th in the Mexican rankings, so I don't know what he's like worldwide in the rankings, but he wasn't the best looking boxer, to be fair, so it's quite a hard gauge. But at the end of the day, Frampton got put down twice, and forgetting about the point deductions, getting put down twice and winning on points, not a bad thing. Like, it's hard to do, I'd say. So you've got to give him a bit of credit for that. Right. So, by the way, these Scott Quigg fight, Kiko Martinez, it did clash with Frampton. We were told it weren't going to clash, but sorry, I'll rephrase that. We were told it wasn't going to clash, but clearly it did. I don't know if that's anything to do with Eddie or Heyman wanting it to clash so they could watch ITV instead of Sky, vice versa. We'll never know, I suppose. We'll carry on about Scott Quigg here. I picked Quigg to lose. I thought Martinez would be too much for him, way too much. The first round, it looked like perfect pick. Quigg did nothing. He was getting, his face looked like a baboon's arse. It was red straight away, he was getting hit. But I spoke to a few people about this and I agree. It's like that round was just a feeling round. He was letting him come on, just seeing for openings. Straight away, Quigg came out. He knew exactly what to do. That uppercut, he gave him a sweet uppercut. and Kiko was rocked. And he just finished him off. He's put him down, got up. He got him again, and he was just throwing. He threw, I think it was 3 or 4 right hands, just telegraph, but nice and quick, wide. And he just kept throwing, and then he was combination hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. And then that was it. Fair play to Scott Quigg, he did really well. Scott Quigg and Frampton, that's another story. That'll be it for another day, another year, another decade probably. Lastly, I'm going to talk about Tyrone Nurse. Right, this guy has got skill. People think he is boring as fuck. I can't see him as boring, because unlike some of the top skilled fighters, he does like to come close. He does like to fight close. He likes to fight at range, but when he is close, he's got very good uppercuts, good body shots, good head shots, good everything. His defense is very good. He just lacks the power, lacks the knockouts. This is what the casuals and quite a lot of the hardcores I'm seeing these days want to see. It would be better, I admit, if he had the pop, so he could warn fighters off him. But at the end of the day, you got the skill. Well, I would say at the end of the day you got the skill, it's okay, but with the fans these days, they don't want to see it. I do. I want to see it. I want to see him in better fights and see how he gets on. He was down twice against Ryan, wasn't he? See, the thing with Ryan is, Ryan's relentless. People say Jenkins relentless, but Ryan, he is relentless. Every fight he's in, his face is like mashed up. And that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that he's relentless. It's not a good thing that Jenkins is relentless. Because if you haven't got the defence to back up your relentlessness, you're going to get outboxed or you're going to get smashed. Well, that's enough from me. See you later. Like, subscribe, comment. Cheers.